Super Monkey Ball 2, Monkeyed Ball. Marcel is in the lead by $1.51 versus Jeffrey's for the leader of that incentive.
Ну, теперь нас ждет, собственно, спидран Super Smash TV. Два игрока будут спидранить, это Брисульф и Джеки Мус Wedge. В 99 году появилось довольно популярное телевизионное шоу, которое называется Smash TV. Это было самое жестокое шоу за все время. Два персонажа будут соревноваться за призы, деньги и прочее. Они еще и поставили себе, раннеры поставили себе, скажем так, условия: за каждую смерть они будут донатить $1. Время начнется, когда мы услышим фразу «good luck».
When we select the game, you'll hear good luck. It doesn't tell you you'll need it yet.
But we will. Oh, we will.
How about a quick couch run while we're loading this up here?
Yeah, introduce yourselves there, boys.
Да, назвали ребят на диване.
I'm drumboardist.
I'm Cog.
Они оба готовы.
So these guys will be here, and like I said, they're all putting $1 in for death.
Одного игрока поставили.
They're trusting us. So we're all ready to go, Jack?
Oh yeah.
All right.
We're ready.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
You know we're supposed to be doing this two-player, right?
Oh, we're supposed to be doing two people?
Это была типа шутеечка такая. Они не нажали два игрока, просто потом в игре уже нажали старт. Ну, тут видим мы подбирают два пауэрапа, один держит один проход, другой там стреливает другой. После каждой очищенной комнаты их показывают карту. Может быть, вы заметите здесь в этой игре, когда вы подбираете некоторые ящики, там показывают, что вы подобрали призы, и призы там что-то типа там видеомагнитофон, микроволновка там. В общем, игра такая, типа с юмором. Суть игры крайне простая, вам нужно просто отстреливать злых ребят, пытаться не умирать. Нужно забрать этот ключ. Каждый ключ дает дополнительную жизнь. С каждого можно получить дополнительную жизнь. Вот, dude, это тоже, да, типа, дополнительная жизнь.
Oh, there's our
There
orb.
we go. Nice.
So as you see, it now doubles his firepower.
Dude!
Каждый раз, когда они подбирают ключ, они пишут key.
So the keys are used to get to the pleasure dome. We won't be going to the pleasure dome because it's a. There's one more.
Yeah, there's one more. Okay.
It takes about an extra minute on the run, and we're looking to set a world record here. So let's go.
Вдвоем в эту игру играть куда проще, потому что тебе приходится не приходится следить за одним проходом. Ты можешь стоять, по сути, в центре комнаты и отстреливать все 4 вдвоем.
Free now, guys. They're trying to make us go to the pleasure dome. 4 key. Thank goodness we got the orb already, or I'd be a little mad. Not gonna lie.
Этот щит лучше использовать как оружие.
And we're just gonna go to town now. Yeah. Just go aggressive as we wanna.
It's a shield, but it's better used as a weapon right now.
Собственно.
Pretty typical entry time, right around 2:40. And that is the MC, and that is his arm candy, if you want to call it that. And he is going to taunt us throughout the game as we try to get through all these death traps he's putting in front of us.
Do or do not, there is no try.
Absolutely.
We are getting through this thing.
All right, so I got the turrets.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ну, собственно, рассказывать тут как бы особо и нечего. Ребята проходят из комнаты в комнату, там рассказали про этого мужичка, который вылезал слева внизу, то есть ведущий передач, который там пытается там устроить какие-то смертельные ловушки.
Okay, so this room has the swarmers, it has shrapnels, and there'll always be, once they start coming in, 2 shrapnels, and we'll get tanks periodically. So the goal is just to knock the swarmer numbers down as quickly as possible because they are the ones that trigger the end of the room. Although you can kill all the shrapnels if you fire accurately enough with a rocket, but we killed the room off before it happened.
It's kind of hard to tell. You were taking them out pretty good.
Yeah.
Собственно, видим босса.
To the first boss.
Танк,
There's
мужик.
2 ways to deal extra damage to him. We'll hopefully get to show you both. It all depends on the weapon drops, though.
I think that was a spreader.
No, I think it's a rocket.
Okay.
Yep.
Эта смерть была
Looking for weapons
специальной,
spreader and a lobber.
Here we go.
Oh, there's a
чтобы
death. But that's intentional because he's going to go
добраться
in here,
к,
he's
вот,
gonna
к этому
grind
боссу,
against the guy.
подойти его и
And he's, look at this.
из-под подмышки ему
He
настрелять в
unfortunately
бочину.
got sabotaged. He got another weapon he didn't want. So he ended up having to suck down a grenade, which is the second worst weapon in the room.
It's disappointing that it gave me that on top of the spreader, because where I was at there, my spreader.
Подняли еще один ключ.
9
Wow.
Again.
Yeah, again, so that
Right
was
on the feet.
that was a lobber, and we wanted to.
Couldn't see what that was.
It's a key.
Теперь ему надо попадать в вот это коричневое пятно под его головой, оно в него наносит там
Was to hit this
двойной и
brown spot
тройной
under
урон.
his head. That does double to triple damage.
Put it on the board.
А еще его нельзя надамажить обычным оружием, поэтому им нужно поднимать пауэрапы.
There'll be other opportunities.
So we can't hurt him with the regular gun. That's why you see when I'm not firing when I'm saying there was no gun. So this is the last form we can do the extra damage, and I don't think we're going to get what we need here.
Hasn't been the greatest set
Goodness,
of weapon
another
drops.
key. This is awful. 7 keys. My goodness.
Isn't this how it always goes whenever someone does a run live on Games Done Quick, right? Always the worst luck or something?
Yeah, it seems to be.
Yeah.
But we can overcome.
Oh, yeah.
We have time for a quick donation or two.
Absolutely.
Yep.
В донатах там кричат фразочки из этой игры.
Rocker24 and says, "Big money, big prizes.
I love it.
Smash TV is one of my favorite games of all time, and I can't wait to see it be obliterated by Brycelf and Jackness Wedge. Let's go."
Put it on the board.
Специально наступил на мину.
Little going away present from the man. Unfortunately, Mutoid Man.
I feel like putting another buck on the board.
Вот они там острые автомобили пособирали, VCR.
Almost always, as he is, Putroid Man instead. 'Cause that was
Денежек.
putrid. Oof, 6 minutes. That's real bad.
GDQ luck, go figure.
Yeah, go figure. We were talking like we're going to set a world record, but it's going to take some serious work now. We're going to need to.
Ну и они
kill the next-
отправляются на второй уровень.
Was it 4? How was that on another 4 seconds then?
All right, well, that one wasn't your fault. Like, anytime you grab a smart bomb, it stops the spawns, and in rooms like this, it'll also stop the timer for the spawns. So, in a room where the only determining ending factor is just the timer running out, you don't want to pick those up.
All right, so he's wasting that weapon because we really don't want that at the start of this room necessarily.
Not particularly.
So once again, we're now
Теперь им
hunting for
нужно
an orb, but if we
поймать,
don't get one in this room,
орб
we can't get one in
некий.
the next room. So it's kind of important for a good arena.
И если они этого не сделают в этой комнате, они не сделают этого в следующей комнате.
Razor Shield's good,
Yeah.
but
So are rockets.
I can't reach it, and you don't want it. Yes, when you have the razor shield, you can't reach stuff on the very bottom of the screen. It keeps you away from the edge, so the razor.
Естественно, не стараются не подбирать пауэрапы для того, чтобы в конце уровня подсчета очков не было. Ну, вернее, он был, но он был короче.
So far, pretty typical drops for the start of Arena 2. You don't often get an orb in this room. It's kind of a rarish drop.
All right, let's mosey.
Let's
go. I messed the lineup. That's my bad.
Большие призы, большие деньги. Я, говорит, это люблю, говорит нам ведущий.
I sort of like it.
Собственно, стоят на месте в секретной комнате, чтобы не подбирать призы. Я, правда, не уверен. По-моему, да, по-моему, это была секретная
So
комната.
once again, we start out with these little plastic guys, plastic warriors, as I've dubbed them. I don't actually. Their official names are boring, so we don't call them by any of their proper names. They're all like robots, and they're all named.
Вообще у этих врагов должны быть названия, но раннеры говорят, что они называют их типа, ну, обычный робот, ну, там, средний робот. В общем.
These segmented snakes take a lot of hits to take down. And if you don't have a weapon, it's a bit of a problem.
Especially a rocket launcher, you can blast them all in one shot.
Yeah, if you hit all the body, like the body parts, they just shred. Dude, oh my goodness.
I got her.
All right.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. We have 2112 from Round the Wheel who says, I had to rush to donate during the run by my favorite Canadian bud who's out for a rip in Minneapolis. I've known Brian since 2002, and it's the thrill of a lifetime to see one of my best friends make it good and reach the big show. To Brian Jackamus, good luck. You'll need it.
We will.
Send my love to the couch room crew as well.
Thanks, Randy.
Thank you. And there's our orb. So we're finally on the board. You often get an orb here first drop. Thank you so much, Uncle Roundy. And we all
40 секунд им надо продержаться в этой комнате.
40 seconds. It's another timed room. We'll see about 4
Примерно
tanks.
40 секунд.
And these turtles again. Are you kidding me? That's 10 keys, right?
Yeah, that is.
You're going to get it? Keys. You are the runner after all, Jack. Remember, I was supposed to be staying home.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You're just so used to having the orb.
Yeah. It's just how it's gone in practice, I guess.
All right, here comes a room people absolutely despise. The name tells you everything you need to know, and you can't use 1/4 of the arena, pretty much.
The name does not lie.
Ah.
I would have kept that if I had it.
Well, there's a death too.
Я не особо понимаю, умирают они специально или нет, но время от времени они делают это специально.
Jackie, you just know it all. Didn't even see the prize.
Right.
I am just
You gotta
having a
step up
rotten
your
luck.
game, buddy.
I'm having rotten luck here.
Not playing the game the right way. You got to overcome more adversity. Get to the greasy areas. Get some pucks on net, dude. Come
Yeah,
on.
fair deal. I just assumed you were going to kill that guy with a spreader shot. Got to trust your teammates. All right, so I got a rocket going into this room. That's going to be helpful, but it's almost none left, so we're going to hope for a rocket drop. And an orb.
Dude.
Yep.
And a razor shield. Dude! I can't get over the amount of empty drops here. This has been terrible.
Yep.
Yeah, I got the right door again.
Nice.
It's this one. Nope.
Все просто, стоят в комнате, отбиваются от врагов. В этой игре при этом в спидране главный раутинг.
That was kind of
Понимать, куда и где идти. Знать хорошо карту всех уровней.
Hey, just go plowing. I'll try to push it
Видим
towards you.
Hit the
15 вот этих вот каракатиц надо
So we
убить.
gotta kill, I think it's 15 of these
Каракатиц, ну,
Yeah, it's 15.
гусеничек.
before the
из
next set of
шариков,
enemies
скажем
show up,
так.
because you do not want these things bouncing around the arena with swarmers in hand.
There's some
Oh,
rockets.
there we go.
There we go. All is under control.
And
now.
for LOZ
Вот,
cards,
нашли ракетницу и с помощью ракетницы эти змеи разбиваются вообще в легкую.
Herkajerk time.
Yep, these guys are the herkajerks, as they're so called in the community, because their movements are herky, they're rather jerky, they're the herkajerks.
I wish they tasted like turkey.
You probably do. Wow, another razor shield. That's pretty rare. We're getting some of the vitamin R we need here, guys. We want our Malk. We want razor shields and rockets. We're not seeing many rockets, unfortunately. So yeah, in the two-player, a lot of the drops are a lot more useful because in single-player.
Время от времени они умирают специально, чтобы, ну, один из них умирает специально, чтобы появиться и получить бессмертие, которое уничтожает противников от прикосновения.
It's mostly because of mutoid, man.
So let's see if we can keep. Well, keeping under 15 might be tough. Well, that's a horrible present drop. So yes, these question marks are part of unlocking something called turbo mode. But anyway, this here we're going to be talking back and forth pretty hard here to try to make sure we get this done as quick as possible. This boss is very frustrating.
Нам говорит игра. И, собственно, в него летит град из пуль, гранат. Им нужно убрать этот вот щит вокруг лица Скарфейса. Зовут его не Тони Монтана.
And right now we're hoping to see some lobbers start dropping because his shielding's all gone.
Yeah. It's all about damage.
There we
now.
go.
There we go.
So the guy with if you pick up a lobber or grenade, the grenade launchers are
Они подобрали очень хорошее оружие, но которое давало им бессмертие на некоторое время, но оба погибли.
So now he's close. Get that and finish this guy.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well for us.
Really? Man, I can't believe I'm mistiming these this badly.
You a little jittery?
No, I'm just doing it on purpose. Actually.
Okay.
So yeah, without the lobbers, it takes forever for him to die because those other shots only plink him.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, let's get that damage in there.
So right now I'm just grabbing weapons as fast as I can to try to force another launch here.
Ну и, собственно, говорят, довольно неплохая битва получилась.
There we go. Not a bad fight, honestly.
No. All things considered, that went pretty okay.
Yeah.
2 minutes or so.
Телевизоры, чемоданы, vacation, ну то есть там поездки куда-то.
Have $25 from 40-watt range. Says big shout out to Smash TV community and Brysol for coming up.
Вот, собственно, чтобы этот отчет очков был немножко короче, они стараются не собирать всяческие призы.
We also have one 555 from Pigfish99 says, "Hey Brysol, good luck on the run. Make sure you get all that year's supply of good meat for us."
Well, we're just about to start doing that.
Yeah. I could go for some prizes and cash just about now.
We were actually trying to avoid prizes and money a little bit in the first two arenas because it has to count up after the level's over. But here it doesn't matter.
There's that meat for you.
So the time ends when we get the fade out after we beat the last boss. So right now we're just hunting for an orb, and in the meantime we'll just be collecting all kinds of prizes like a year supply of good meat, our exciting home game, which is a little meta.
Говорят, что после начиная с этого уровня им не особо важно, подбирать или не подбирать призы. Это не на прошлых пытались, то не делать.
Hard to keep track.
Yeah. I'll take up and left.
Okay. So the first two rooms are basically timed rooms, same as we've been having before. So these are pretty basic. Здесь мы видим, что они убивают неких змей, что уже какая вторая игра подряд, которая рептилии убивают. Otherwise, this room is pretty basic. Then we're just waiting for the shrapnels at the end. Oh, that's a good grab. If you can try to, yeah. What is going on with my controller here? That one I didn't do.
Well, it's going on the board all the same.
It is. Wow, we got rid of the swarmers before the swirl showed up.
That's pretty great.
That is.
Dude!
Ну, они не подбирают жизни, говорят, мол, типа, судя по тому, как мы проходим, они нам пригодятся. Видим, что здесь уже денежки поднимают.
Haven't seen a rocket yet.
Still got maybe 1 or 2 drops to get one.
Maybe.
No. Okay. We really wanted rockets for these because they take ace shots otherwise. But we can't control the drop, sadly.
No, and we're having a fun time with it.
Yeah.
That's fine, though. He's fine. So this is the first room we can finish as fast as we want to. We're just going to have to hope for some good drops. Game, wow, mad.
You should probably stop talking, Brian.
Maybe. So yes, what we want here are rocket spreaders, vulnerabilities. There's no
В
razor
этой
shields
комнате
in this
нет
room,
вот этих
unfortunately.
резерблейдов, которые вокруг них должны летать, но
Nah, it's good
они
for
без
good.
них,
Pretty easy room compared to the
говорят,
rest of the arena.
справятся.
Yeah, this is almost like a break. It's odd. This arena has a lot of those. You get long rooms, but then you'll get long chunks of breaks in them too.
Вообще эта игра чем-то напоминает Гантлет, суть которой примерно в том же передвигаемся по комнатам, ищем ключи и
So that's smart
убиваем
bomb is good.
толпу
Killed everything,
монстров.
we get out there a little quicker.
This is definitely a good time for donations if you guys got anything.
Yeah, we got another minute here.
I think we might be able to do something about that. We have 75 from Madisur. Says, Jackman's Wedge is a long-time and talented member of our Final Fantasy VI community. We're proud to see him at SGDQ this year. Best of luck and success to both runners in Super Smash TV. And we also have 25 from Quizzy. Says, been watching Bryce Elf since the beginning of time. Happy to see him support such a great cause. Cheers to my favorite Canadian. Also, save the animals.
Thanks, Mads here.
Well, he said we get this right as we're shooting up the snakes. Not a good look. So we're just about to that point here. That should be the last snake.
Yeah.
And we got about 10 seconds before the swarmers show up. And it's Jack's favorite swarmers in the game.
Очень-очень классно шутят раннеры.
Do that on occasion.
Yeah. More meat.
All right, so the Herkajerks return for their final appearance. They don't get an encore after this, unfortunately.
I'm okay with that. I'm really fine with it.
Well, that's fair. Oh, I didn't see that foot. Dang. We will use smart bombs in these rooms just to clear out all the snakes and get us a second to reload here.
Стоит, кстати, заметить, что любое дополнительное оружие имеет свое количество патронов. Вот эти вот прямоугольнички под очками в данный момент они красные, иногда они могут быть зелеными. Зеленые тогда, когда, собственно, поднимается дополнительное оружие, по идее. Вот, и да, оно кончается. Вот, видимо, они становятся зелеными, и через некоторое время они начинают тариться.
Good, I resisted the urge.
Game is mercy. Gave us another one.
Oh, we'll pay for that later. Hey, Macho Man, you know who my favorite wrestler is?
Who that?
The Excellence of Execution, Bret the Hitman Hart.
He's all right, I guess.
It's all right, Macho Man. You're still my fave.
It's been a while since I've seen a key, but we're at 11 now. All we need is 10 and then one more in a certain room, and we could go pleasure doming. Key.
Yep.
Let's see if I can beat my SNES Superstars run I did a year or two ago where I got 14.
That was 11?
12.
12.
13.
Неожиданная случайная смерть.
That's the problem with the grenades. They're inaccurate.
We're raising good money on our own here.
We are. I don't even want to know what the count's at. It's going to be terrible.
We'll find out, though.
That guy just walked in between the angles.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do there.
We were both shooting that way, too.
So yeah, when we hit a smart bomb, we're actually trying to collect our 14th key, but also we're attempting to try to force a spawn. Hey, we both got an
Слову,
invulnerability counts.
Yeah, yeah.
версия этой игры есть не только на Super Nintendo, она также есть на Sega Genesis, по-моему, даже на NES она была.
I think we both did. But
Вообще изначально это аркадная игра.
It's only our 5th one of the arena, I think. We've had some rotten luck here.
yeah. Just makes it more interesting.
It does. 15 keys.
Разрабатывали Williams Entertainment Incorporated и Probe Entertainment, ну, одни из разработчиков.
Let's go for 20. Let's go for double.
Они же нам
pleasure.
первые 3 Mortal Kombat дарили, поэтому неудивительно, что игра такая жестокая.
I won our exciting home game.
So this room is pretty brutal at the start. You get 2 little mini segmented snakes coming in, up to 2 at a time, and you have to kill, at least a couple dozen, I'd say. So the goal is for the runner to hopefully get weapons and invulnerabilities and things to take them out. And my job is to try to keep the swarmers under control. And, you know, I can throw a few volleys over when we don't have weapons. There's a weapon.
About time.
Jeez, and then they try to get you right at the door.
Yeah.
Rocket.
Ну,
Oh,
собственно,
thank goodness. That is
последним
much better.
уровнем врагов становится все больше и больше.
This has been pretty good, though. Honestly, this has been a decent room. We've kept the middle, haven't had to abandon it.
Nope.
All right, so that razor shield lasted almost the whole room. That's just pretty good. It's a good safety measure when in this room to have one. All right, that was a good room. Let's go.
Alrighty, it's time for everyone's favorite game show within a game show.
Will we die to the left snake?
The right snake.
Both snakes?
Or neither.
And for extra fun, you pick who dies first and whether it's going to be early or late. So get those
Ребята
guesses in
тут
there in the chat.
про какую-то игру внутри игры говорят.
So for this room, the guy with the orb
Смерть от
is
кобры.
going to be taking the
Говорит,
bottom
в
of the
чате
room,
там можете
and the other
угадывать,
fella's taking the top of the room.
от какой змеи они умрут, кто из них умрет первым,
Lasers
умрут
only
ли они
starts
оба.
about 60% up from the bottom of the room is where it's effective. So just around those arrows there. Well, early to neither. And there goes the orb. Well, you can take the bottom now if you want.
I guess so.
Jack's much more comfortable playing at the bottom.
Get that death count up there.
I can hear some groaning in here.
It wasn't me.
No, you're not wrong.
I swear, guys, this has never happened before. He sniped you. This weapon right here, the grenades, are actually the best weapon for this boss because it just, you fire so many shots into him that it deals so much damage so quickly. Oh. Thought I was going to stay clean for a second.
Очень близко пролетела от Брисульфа
Oh, I thought I was dead.
молния от змеи, но они вроде с ней
That was
справились.
very lucky that he shot short. How we doing?
About 27.
Yeah, World Rec is going to be tough, believe it or not. We came in here thinking this was as free as it could get because we had extra new knowledge, but U-Twin Man did not cooperate. We'll need the MC to make up for it. Oops, spoilers, that's the last boss. You get to take on the guys. So you know what? I'm not going to worry about that, Jack. We're going Pleasure Dome. Let's just do it.
Alrighty.
What do you think, Couch? Go Pleasure Dome?
Yes.
I mean, you got the key.
Ну, зад
Exactly.
пополнял
What
там
do you think?
слегка.
Any audio in the audience? Yes or no? Yeah, because it does have the best text in the game.
It sounds pretty unanimous. Looks like we're going.
We're going. And the funny thing is, if we'd made that an incentive, we would have seen like 2 keys the whole run.
Yeah.
Because
Ain't that the truth?
we literally would have no control over it. This room's about a 2-minute, 2 and 15 timed room, so go ahead and hit some more donations while we're taking these guys down. There's just going to be some shrapnels coming in, and then they'll not, and same with the tanks, and we just finish with turtles.
Alrighty, we have a few here.
Nice.
First one will be $10 from Phantom Banker. Says, big money, big prizes, I love it. GDQ, that is. My friend and I used to pretend we were on the set of The Running Man every
В
time.
донатах рассказывают о том, что друзья задонативших любят играть в эту замечательную игру.
Thanks for all you do for MSF.
Well, thank you for the donation, and we are putting ours towards Mega Man X2.
Very well. We also have $77.77 from Tapatio J.
Taps.
Good luck on your
Да и, по всей видимости, товарищ Раннеров, Тэпс, некий, говорит.
Much love to Bri Bri, Jackie, and the Couch crew.
I gotta say, Taps, love that guy in particular.
Exclamation mark taps.
Good time for a couple more?
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
got
yeah.
time.
Следующие две комнаты
These next 2
будут
rooms, there's gonna be so much donation time.
потрясающими для того, чтобы зачитать донатов.
We have one from King Cool for 25 that says, it's so great seeing Brian and Smash TV at SGDQ. Good luck from me and Dr. Eyeballtron. We're
Dr.
cheering you
Eyeballtron.
on.
Thank you very much, King Cool. So this room, guys, we started with those 2 segmented snakes. We're going to start getting up to 2 shrapnels at any time. We're going to constantly have swarmers. And around the 2-minute mark, we're going to have 2 red swirls. Other than that, that's all we have. There's nothing else to say. It's also kill all the dudes. That's all we need to say.
Здесь, в этой комнате, будет около 10 тысяч.
Yeah, something like that. So, feel free to give
10,000.
as
Ну
many
да,
donation readouts as you need to.
около 10 тысяч человек,
Well, we can just
которых нужно
talk
будет
about,
убить.
the evolution of this game as it's gone in the last 2 years.
Well, if he doesn't have any more, our viewers aren't doing it right, man.
To let you go on about that.
Get that? Get that? Key! We're going to the Pleasure Dome! Because you have to collect 1 key in this room to open the door to the Pleasure Dome.
Чтобы проследовать там в определенную комнату, Pleasure Dome, которую они хотят проследовать, здесь нужно было собрать ключ, хотя вам и сказали, мол, типа, you have enough keys, и у вас ключей достаточно, технически это не так.
Thank you very much, Luigi Mary 99.
Good job.
Seeing you around my chat. So this is just what this room looks like with 2 players. It's so easy. Single player, this is one of the most heinous things in the world because it's more like a 5 to 6 minute room most of the time. If you play it really well, you can do it in under 5, but you need a lot of stuff to go your way. For us, that'll be about 3.5.
All right, I've got one that is worded in the way of a riddle.
Uh-oh.
We have $55 from Plastic Allen that says, what can you do when you live in a shoe? Speed run in front of tens of thousands of people, apparently. Much love to you guys for working so hard on this and just being awesome. Good luck, my dude.
Thank you so much, Plastic Allen.
Yeah, thanks, Plasticillion.
Yeah, Alan is one of my longtime viewers from my YouTube days, making Let's Plays and the like.
Очень много людей говорит, может быть, кто-то из них даже был хорошим человеком.
Save some for me, please.
Yeah, I didn't mean to grab that rocket. I just saw you had one, so I was like, hey, next weapon.
Yeah.
So remember, we're going down at the end of the room.
Yep.
I'm saying that for me, not you. What does the Macho Man think about us going to the Pleasure Dome?
Oh, yeah!
Nice.
I'm a fan.
In fact, Drumboardist, the Macho Man himself there, for his one normal submission he did single player, he actually went to the Pleasure Dome for his run.
It was over an hour long.
It was a little off-world record.
I'm not proud of it. Nope.
Well, no doubt you'll get a new one up soon, right? Come on, there's like 80,000 plus people probably watching here. You should absolutely be ready to say you're going to get one down.
Наконец-таки эти комнаты закончились. Мы переходим в Pleasure Dome.
Wired to say yes. Let's go.
Let's go to the Pleasure Dome.
Большие деньги,
expecting
большие
something
призы,
exciting.
говорит. Я, говорит, это
It's just
люблю.
big money, big prizes. And
Собираем
Wavemaster, this
пластиковых
one's for
девушек.
you. Here are all the plastic Girls! All you do
Потрясающе.
is collect game show models. And they somehow look better here than they do on his arms.
Время от времени они еще отстреливают. Но выстрелами отстукивают ритм
And they're
саундтрека этой
favorite,
игры.
aren't they, Jackie? Well, actually, since we're doing the Pleasure Dome, we should let the ending play after this. Just so you guys can see what these question marks we're collecting do. If we are all right with that. Yeah, we'll see. They'll tell me yay or nay.
Ну и побежали вражины.
That's it. So now, best text in the game. No
Ну,
way.
теперь, говорит, обезглавьте злого МС.
So when you're designing an arcade game in the 90s and it's going to be a quarter muncher, you figure no one's going to make it to the end of the game, really. So let's just recycle the first boss.
Не стали сильно выпендриваться. И просто переделали первого босса.
Well, you could save it and get that if you can not get shot immediately. He could have saved that spreader, picked up that invulnerability, and used key. Wow. I was trying to get that key. He just didn't want me to have it.
Чем-то похож на Дональда Трампа.
He's on it. It's like right there. Hey, a weapon.
Those exist?
I know.
Oh, there's another one. Need to wait for him to get off of her.
We're both going to be continuing if we take any more deaths, and we will do it intentionally.
Я
If
прошу
the need
прощения.
arises, like this, he's going to block it too. Watch him.
10 seconds.
Don't be a jerk. He let me have it, thankfully.
Yeah, but he moved right away from you, too.
Yeah, well. He was giving me nothing there.
Nope.
I was trying to guess which way he was going to move so I could get that weapon.
Прощение за минус уши, там постоянный писк вот от таких гранатометов.
They're actually kind of lined up though, so it's not
Не
too
очень
bad here.
приятный.
Well, let's try again.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Головы ведущего летят в разные стороны.
So right now we're actually doing a fair amount of damage because those lobbers
Собственно,
were
они
hitting
пробивают
the
в
spot
определенные
damage.
позиции, в определенные точки на боссе, чтобы наносить больше урона.
Oh, I saw that coming.
Yes,
Nice.
did get it.
Good grab.
I had to stop firing because you run slightly faster when you're not firing. Here we go. Apologies to your ears.
Еще
And that's
минута
it.
осталась.
Yeah.
Say that's it, but there's still a full minute here.
Oh no.
So I just want to say
Благодаря
thank you
SGDQ
to
за то,
GDQ
что
for having
те их
us. Thank you
терпели.
to the tech staff for their hard work.
Go away, this mine is mine.
But I also want to throw a quick thank you and shout out to everyone who runs this game. They're all great people. So if I'm having that over here, see if I can fit everyone in before we have to exit.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Yeah, especially since my phone is being a little annoying about it. So, to all the runners of this game, guys, Deller, Princeleaf, Kirby GCN17, Jacobus,
Передает
Gorlock
привет всем
9000,
спидранерам этой игры.
Ajnev174, Turbulent Eddie, The Unicorn Sid, 40 watt range, Gonzo Seal, Sea Walker 777, Drumboard,
Пока его товарищ бегает и собирает
Captain Goof, Totus Somnium,
призы.
Starwind 3437, Holy Frost TV, Final Fantasy, Tapatio J, Buckle P6, Chitin 619, Fly Eagles Fly 72, JWD 1985, Infinite Mystery, thank you all, and to everyone following us in this marathon, let's go. Actually, you know what? We collected too many bonuses. Yes. This is going to take too long, so we can't show it. But what happens is, real quickly, it looks like it'll show you these circuit boards. All these boards will light up, and it'll look like
Что произойдет дальше, скорее всего, они этого не покажут, потому что они собрали слишком много призов, и это будет зачитываться очень долго. Вот. Газонокосилки пошли теперь. Вот. После этого игра поведет себя так, как будто она крашнулась, и перезапустится в турборежиме.
What is it? 5, 10, 28.
28.
Woo! Hopefully none of you brought in on that challenge.
I'm hoping plenty of people watching at home did. All right, all you folks.
No one needs to listen to that.
This kid's Brian. My name's Jack. Once again, we have Killer Rap, Drummy, and Akarasi. Thanks for chilling with us.
Have a good
Have
one.
yourselves a great time, and we'll catch you all again real soon.
All right, thank you guys both for that amazing co-op run.
Дальше нас ждет Хагана The Final
All
Conflict.
right, coming up next, we will
Проходить
have,
ее будет товарищ Эпик,
after
которого мы видели на интервью.
but let me go up some donations here. We've got backlog. We have another 2112 from Andrew E. It says, a Rush reference? That's good for a $21.12 donation myself. Canada.